But Moorhead is now on the board with 1:30 left. Not too little, too late, I could say. Looking, Cubles gets bumped away. It's on the wall. Cubles again. Knocks it with Kolbs. Shoots it wide of the net. And Monticello is able to clear it. Cubles returns the favor. And Kolbs could have control. No, doesn't. But Killer shoots it in. He just wide. Monticello taking their time. Now it's knocked away by Moorhead. 1 minute remaining. Monticello has a 2-goal lead right now. Now it's up. Knocked away. Around the corner, up in the air, with a good chance. No one's there. Cubles, but the shot, it's stopped by Cubles. Now it's off the wall and up. Kolbs clears it towards the center. Ducky knocks it away, but Killer off the back wall will try and get it back. No, Kolbs up in the air now with a good shot. Cubles halves the lead for Monticello with 30 left.
Wow, they're making the comeback. That was a really good play by Kolbs and Cubles. Set Cubles up straight for a perfect aerial shot.
Yep, that lead is now halved, and anything can happen in this next 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds plus until the ball hits the ground. So you technically, if you keep the ball up for an infinite amount of time, then infinity amount of time. Just think about that. But Kolbs crosses midfield, has the ball off the side, won't go in front. The Monticello's defense flipped over one, but the other able to get there with 10 seconds remaining. We're on the countdown for game one. Off the back wall for Western. Ducky just tries to keep it low. But now seconds ticking away. Monticello will win game one by 1 goal. That became really close in the end, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say that was a close game?
I mean, yeah, they of course at the beginning it wasn't that close, but later to the end, Moorhead actually almost came back. So I think we have a pretty close series coming up for all of us. I mean, I'm excited to watch the rest.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch the rest too, because Monticello came out pretty good in that game. They got a couple goals quick. Moorhead able to capitalize off of a mistake by a defender and then get a goal by themselves, which was a pretty good goal, I will say. But Monticello, in the end, took it to the end and won game one. But of course, this is a best of 5 series. It's not even a best of 3 where you're on the ropes right now. You can worry about that if you lose this game.
But 100%.
Sorry. But yeah, Moorhead are going to be looking to get this game 2 start pretty well. But now, game 2 has started, and now it's in Moorhead's side. A bit of misread by the defenders. Killer tries to get it out of there. Passes it. Kolbs off the wall to himself. Now off the corner. We'll go close to the front, but Monticello's going to be there. It's up off their back wall. Killer trying to knock it away from the center of the net. Kolbs able to do so. Western hits it way up in the air, hits the ceiling, and Cubles is able to clear off of that. Now, Kolbs off the back wall. No one's going to be there. Killer all the way at the back. It's defense, but gets demoed. Now Western, it's up in the air. Kolb's going to be there first, but it's just going to be a light clear. Monticello might be able to get the ball here. It's knocked across, so it makes it a little tougher, but Western still there for it. Lands on Killer's hood. Tries to get the possession, but will have to clear it away and cross. We're 1 minute into game 2, and it's already looking like a pretty tight game, wouldn't you say, Doge?
I mean, yeah. I do feel like both teams have been playing really well defensively, but Moorhead has kept the ball on Monticello's side for almost 90% of the time, if not more.
Yeah. I would still say it's a pretty close game. We've had, I think, a shot by both teams, and Cubles with the clear off of that, but yeah, it's looking like a pretty tight game. Kolbs had a net to shoot at, but whiffs it to the side. About 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. No score. Western almost capitalizes off a defensive mishap and still stays with the ball, hits it up. No one's going to be there to challenge it for Monticello. And Kolbs takes it. Will go around the ring. Will it go in? No, it'll cross the crease as Cubles gives it back to himself. It'll go just high of the neck. Kolbs off the crossbar. Another rebound. It'll be stopped by Monticello. As Kolbs throws it into the center. Will it float in? It will. And Moorhead starting out the scoring in game 2.
I mean, is that Kubel's second or third one? Because I remember he scored at least one earlier. That was a really good aerial play. And back post.
Very much do not know. Could not tell you. But that was a good goal to start off. Moorhead must be happy with that after losing game 1 by a matter of 1 goal. The shot by Monticello is stopped by Kolbs. The shot barely missed. Other one connects, but Kolbs is right there to stop it. Cubles goes under the ball. Kolbs hits it. Monticello keeps it away from the net. Looking. Off the back wall. Double touch. Couldn't work. Western, it's up. Western's going to go for it. Will indirect get a shot off? No. Going to let Moorhead get it. Killer. Bounce off the side wall. Western's there for it. Western challenging, shooting the ball. Will be stopped by Moorhead. Now goes over Ducky off the back wall. See Kolbs there, but no. Direct is going to be able to get there. It's up towards the center. Ducky knocks it away. Off the corner. Cubles knocks it away. Now Kolbs knocks it away as Monticello started to charge the net. Western going to knock it away, but Cubles there. It goes just over the crossbar. And Killer hits it up. And a challenge. Off the corner again. No one's going to be there for Moorhead. Monticello able to clear it to the other side with about a minute left. Again, a very close game here after a game 1 that almost looked like it could have gone either way towards the end. With 1 minute remaining now.
Like I said earlier, though, Moorhead has really been keeping the ball on Monticello's side the whole time. Like, you see how they're constantly pressuring, keeping the ball inside? It's really works because it makes the defense really work and sometimes even make them lose all their boost, and it gives them goals.
Yeah.
So maybe if Monticello did that, it would benefit them.
Yeah. Really would, but now 30 seconds remaining, and Monticello still have that 1 goal deficit to fill. It's off the back wall. Good shot chance. But no one's lined up correctly for it. So Killer knocks it up in the air, and no one going to get that ball, and it'll slide just through. And Kolb's down. Free open net. Shoots it just wide. The rebound goes in. 9 seconds left. Indirect ties up this game 2.
Wow. That was a really good pass by Ducky off the backboard. Straight into a perfect shot back post by... crap, what was that? Indirect?
Yeah, indirect. Now we're down 9 seconds remaining. But Kolbs off the post and in, and only 3 seconds after, Moorhead takes the lead once more.
Perfect kickoff, too. Oh, man. Straight past the defender. Unlucky.
Wow. Monticello. You need to get... You get 6 seconds to score a goal after that. 3, 2, and 1. Now you have until it hits the ground, but it'll instantly do that. And Moorhead has responded with a win by, again, a factor of 1 goal.
Wow. I mean, yeah. I have a feeling that this will either, like, go 3-1 now that Moorhead learned their playstyle.
Yeah.
Or it'll end up being, like, 3-2 and be really close to going back and forth. I can see that going 2 ways.
I can see the series going to a game 5. Pretty easily. And you can... I look at these logos, and, you know, Monticello, you see that M, like in the Golden Gophers logo. The Minnesota Golden Gophers logo. You see that there, and Moorheads, I like it. It's kind of just a little bit. It's a little a little more
It's
curvy.
like more slanted.
Yeah, it's more slanted. It has a different font to it. But as we get into this game 3, this to see who will lead the series 2-1 in 5 minutes. We will see who does that. Kolb's off the back wall. It's going to fly. Monticello's going to be able to kick it to the other side off the corner. That one's going to be there. So Moorhead will just kick it up. And Kolb's just force it down into Monticello's side. It's in the air. Shot goes way up. Cue balls is demoed near the net. Kolb's backs up to hit it and keeps it in Monticello's zone. A little bit of team bumping there. Kolb's off the back wall, and Cubal's just misses it. Actually, I believe it was the other way around, but still, Kolb's tries a shot, but it's going to be stopped by Monticello. And almost goes for another one. Almost hits it mid-air. Kolb's kicks it up. Can't get over that one defender. And it's still in Monticello's zone. But now it's finally alleviate that pressure. And Western demoed midair trying to go for the ball, and it's still hurtling up in front of the net and indirect. Starts off this scoring game 3, Monticello 1-0.
Wow, that was a really good aerial by indirect. I couldn't tell if that was a pass or not, but if it was, that would have been even better.
Yeah, really would have been. Just over 1 minute into the game, and Monticello scored, making it 1-0. Moorhead needs this goal here and almost knocks it in their own net. But it doesn't go in, thankfully for them. This indirect goes around one player, is bumped, but Kolb's secures the clear. It's off the back wall, shot, no, does not connect. No one even really got the ball. As Western just takes it and rolls it into Moorhead's side. Kolb's takes the ball slow, but is demo someone midair, and the ball, it does go in!
Wow, I mean, look at that. That was pretty much a perfect play. It was kind of lucky that went off the defender.
Yeah.
But if he meant to do that, that was pretty much perfect.
I 100% thought that Kolb's got demoed, but he demoed the defender mid-air. That is really crazy. And then that led to the goal. So now we have a tie game.
It's kind of like one of those explosions in those action movie scenes.
Yeah, you don't know who actually died in that.
Like one of those cars going off a ramp.
We're going to do a Cars 2 reference here. Finn McMissile fakes his death. But that is no way related to this. But, you know, to the camera it might have looked like Kolb's died. But, you know, or not demoed. Well, I'll say that instead.
Both work.
Both work. Both work. Both are correct in hindsight. But here we go. Western takes off the wall. He'll be stopped by Kolb's. We're watching Ducky circling back for that ball. The sidewall can't get a second touch on it, so Kolb's able to knock it far away. Now shot stopped by Killer with just under half the game remaining. It's up in the air. Killer's going to try and go for this. Kubel's there first for his team. Kolb's knocks it away. Monticello's side. Take time. Knock it around. Take a little passing. Here we go. It'll be stopped by Kolb's on the shot. Ducky can't control the ball close to him, but that's one hard thing about Rocket League, if I could say, trying to keep the ball closer to you, because in my opinion, that's better. You want more control of the ball rather than just like to just kick it around all willy-nilly, you know?
Yeah, taking soft touches is one of like the hardest things to master, especially when you're going really fast, really slow, different angles. That was like one of the hardest things to learn. There are other really hard things to learn, though.
Yeah, like when I played soccer, it's more of an easier thing to do, but a good stop by Monticello there. Now it's still open for a net, and it will go in. Kolb's takes Moorhead, and they will be leading the game now 2-1. This is the first time, I think, we've seen a team take the lead that didn't score the first goal this series.
Oh, was it?
I don't think Monticello went ahead game 2, and I don't think Moorhead even tied it game 1. So
yeah, that
pretty
is
sure
definitely possible.
Right. Yeah.
No, yeah, you're probably right.
Monticello tied at game 2, but they never took the lead. Moorhead 3 seconds after got the goal, which is kind of incredible.
True.
Yeah. Now with about 1 minute remaining, Moorhead with the lead, Ducky takes a shot, goes right in front of the net, doesn't go in it. It's all the way on the other side for Monticello. They ring it around the wall. Moorhead will force it towards the net, but Western kicks it away. Now it's close in front of the net. Killer there. The bumping going on up the wall. He's centered. Will a shot happen off the post? Oh, what a prime opportunity that just didn't go the way of Monticello's. As Kolbs throws it past one of the defenders, but it's cleared right back in by the one that stayed. It's around the wall. It's closer to the center. Shot. Just wide again. 16 seconds. It's up. It's floating in front of the net. It'll just run wide. 10 seconds remaining. Will they be able to clear it? There is a demo, and it'll be on the other side. Still, the ball could stay airborne, but it doesn't look like it will, and Moorhead will take the series lead with this 2-1 win.
Wow, that was like a really close game. Again.
Again and again.
That's just crazy. Every game so far has been a 1-goal lead. I think I'm calling the next game is going to be the first game without a 1-goal difference. I'm calling it right now.
That is. I like that. I like that prediction. Yeah, English, but yeah, that is a pretty good prediction, I would say. But we'll see if Moorhead carries this momentum to a Game 4 win and a series win to advance to the second round divisionals, or will they fall Game 4 and show us a Game 5? But here we go. Only time will tell that, as Kolbs takes a Hail Mary of a shot, but it's stopped by Monticello in the end. It's off the sidewall. Cubles passes it back to Kolbs. Takes it right in the air off the crossbar and in! Woo-hoo! What a shot. What a goal. Probably wasn't even intended to be a goal.
That was a really far shot, all the way from half field. Wow.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to clear the ball. That's probably what that was. It was probably just to get the ball deeper into Monticello's zone, but it just happened to go off the crossbar and into the net. But now Moorhead, there's a demo. Now Western trying to stay with the ball, not fast enough too. Indirect. Takes it. Going to go up in the air. Cubles to challenge and is the one that connects. It's up in the air. Who's going to be going for it? Kolbs takes a shot and it'll be knocked away by Monticello. And Cubles just misses the ball, but Kolbs hits it off the corner. Cubles reverses it back into the zone. His indirect takes off the wall. Gravity doesn't work with him there, so it's still in the corner. A fight for the ball. Kolbs. Western knocks it away. And Cubles knocks it towards the center. Good shot from Monticello, but good job by Killer to keep up with it. Kolbs knocks it to the middle. Go under one of the Moorhead players. Western. It's off the corner. Will be a good shot, an open net, and it'll go in for indirect. Tie game.
I think his teammate bumped indirect into scoring that. I think that's what happened.
That is what I saw. That is.
That is a pool shot. Except
Pool shot.
It didn't happen by opponent, so it doesn't count. But that would be called a pool shot.
Yeah. We're playing pool here in MNVL. When's MNVL, pool gonna happen?
I hope it happens soon. When's chess.com? When chess.com?
When chess? Oh my gosh. No, we need 8-ball. You know that iMessage game, 8-ball? That's gonna be MNVL's next esport. Yeah, Game Pigeon.
Yeah, Game Pigeon is so fun, bro. I play that with my friends all the time.
Yeah, I don't have Apple anymore. I have an Android. I have an S22, so I can't play Game Pigeon.
Hopefully they add that to Android.
Yeah, I used to play a lot when I had an iPhone 7, but now 3 minutes remaining in a tie game that Monticello's kind of on the edge here for it. They're looking for that go-ahead goal after they did get the tying goal, but Kolb's denying a chance there. Indirect. Gonna try and keep up with the ball. Will hit straight up. Knocked away. Moorhead side as they try and take control of the ball. But no. It's in the air towards middle. Now in the corner. Kolb shoots it up the wall. Western there. Off the back wall. He's not going to get there. It'll be still in front of the net and knocked away by Moorhead. And Kolb's will ensure that that ball is not in front of the net anymore. Now off the corner was a good bounce, but no one's there in time for Moorhead. Cubles runs it along the wall. Go down. Indirect. Tries to pass it to a teammate who will clear it. Kolb's knocks it the other way. Playing a little bit of tennis here. Cubles rings it around the wall. Will be out in front. The Western knocks it away. Kolb's not able to get there. And Indirect knocks the ball towards middle. And Western solidifies it in Moorhead's side. In the air, we have about a minute left, and it's still a tie game. It's knocked away from Moorhead's net. Indirect. It's up in the air. Back wall. Not able to get a shot there. Killer. It's the ball. It's knocked back by Western. Up towards the side. Western rings in front of the net. 48 seconds left. Still in Moorhead's side. Will Monticello be able to get a good shot here? Well, throw just high.
They did get a good pass, though, off that.
They did. They really did.
Could have been.
Really did. With 30 seconds remaining, we might be looking down the barrel of an overtime. Cubles trying to make that not happen, trying to just win the series now. But no, will be cleared the other way with 15 seconds left. Kolb's first that ball. Western first the ball off the wall. Hits the ground. It's still in Moorhead's side, so look like Monticello could get it. It'll be other side of the field. It's up in the air. Will it hit the ground? It will, and we will see overtime. If Moorhead scores, they win the series. If Monticello scores, we see a Game 5. Be up. Kolb's taking it slow as he can. Goes down. Monticello will be there, but doesn't hit it the right way. Go the other side. Cubles with the ball. Both players miss. Moorhead trying to keep in Monticello's side. It's up. Kolb's not going to be able to get there. Indirect. It's up towards the net. Go over. And Kolb's will knock it away. Down. Western tries a shot. No. Kolb's will get there first, and it'll go just high of the net. But a good chance here. And still in front of the net. Be knocked away. But Kolb's keeps in front of the net. Tries to double touch himself. It'll go up. No one there quick enough. It's cleared the other way. Kolb's misses it, and it'll go in. Monticello force a Game 5.
Oh my gosh! Wow, this is I did actually not expect this, and my prediction was wrong. It was a 1 goal
Your
difference.
prediction was wrong, sadly. Monticello force a Game 5. Moorhead can only think what went wrong there.
Wow, I mean, this has got to be scripted, right?
No.
I'm joking.
No. Of course you're joking. I know you joke. But I will say that there are some games that have finished, like Rocket League Black, and then Rogers is also one, so that'll be a round 2 matchup in Group A. So is Rocket League SLP A team and North Branch also won, so that'll be a Group B matchup. And also Edina had beaten Burnsville, and they will be playing Egan. Shakopee 3-0'd Mounds View. And that is all I have for you for the standings. And now Game 5 to determine who moves on. Western taking this ball slow as it's up in front of the net. Or he'll be able to knock it away. Cubles takes the ball around one defender. Round 2, can get around 3, tries to force it, it'll just get to the post. And the rebound by Kolbs, and it's in the air, will score. Woohoo! That's a good way to start it. Kolbs coming out of nowhere to start off this scoring in Game 5. Now second kickoff. Goes up. Cubles and Western will collide. Ball will be sent all the way to the other side of the field. Killer tries to get a shot, but misses it, and Kolbs roofs it after that. And Monticello clears it the other way. Really close series we've been having here, Doge. It's off the crossbar, and Western will score himself, tying the game up.
Wow, that was a really good shot by Western. Perfect double tap off the crossbar. That was really good.
Yep. Now 4:16 here. Not even a minute in, and both teams have scored 1. In this Game 5, that will decide who goes to round 2 here in Group A of divisionals. Now with 4 minutes left, let's go to the other side. And we are not looking at Killer, so that is, sadly, that overlay right there is a little bit wrong, but Killer will score this one. Not wrong about that now. And Moorhead have just taken the lead once more.
That was a really good play by him. I mean, perfect shot back on the net. Can't do much about that.
Really can't do much about that. We're just over a minute and we've scored 3 goals. Entire games we've seen only 3 goals scored for a couple of them. But now it's only been a little over a minute. We've already seen it, so we'll see what happens towards the latter half of this game. Kolbs knocks it to the other side. Killer there for the ball. Gets knocked away. It's up in the air. Cubles to knock it away. Western. Now Kolbs. Both players charge in for the ball there, and it just goes straight up. Western able to knock it past half. Kolbs misses the ball. Killer hits it. Cubles all the way to the other side. And tries a shot. It'll be just off the crossbar. The rebound will be saved, and another rebound saved and off the crossbar. Kolbs once more. No, it won't go in. Big chance for Moorhead there, and Monticello able to stop the ball every time. It's up in the air. This one will be stopped, but charging in. It's going to be stopped there. Not enough pressure there. Up Kolbs off the side. Cubles can't really get a good shot on it. Killer keeps it. Monticello's side. We're in Game 5. Moorhead up 2-1 with just over half the game played. So, what do you think will happen in the latter half of this game, Doge?
I mean, if you look at the stats, I think Moorhead will definitely win. And also the fact that they've been on the opponent's side most of the game. But Monticello could reverse it if they change their ways.
Like what ways?
Like, if they can get the ball out of their zone faster, and more effectively, get better shots on, and in general just outplay the opponents. They definitely could rotate a lot better also.
Yeah, as Kolbs scores and doubles the lead for Moorhead, they have been on a tear of shots. I will say, haven't you noticed that?
Yeah, 100%. I mean,
Yeah,
also Moorhead, you gotta keep in mind that they are really good. Like,
we have seen very good things from them. We have seen them a lot. We've seen Monticello. I feel like we've seen them once, but I might be mistaking, and it could have been none. It could have been twice, thrice. You know, could have been a lot. But as it's off the crossbar on that shot, they're still 2-goal deficit with about a minute 30 left. As Kolbs passes right by, and that one will just run into the net. Unfortunate for Monticello right there. Not what they needed. Anyways, now with a minute 28 remaining, Moorhead up by 3. Monticello need to start getting some goals here, have a chance at least taking this to overtime to win the series, because it is game 5 after all. As Killer hits it up. Here's a good chance for them. Kolbs, though, will knock it away. So run up, indirect. No. Western keeping in. Moorhead side. Still in the corner there. Killer tries to knock it away. Still in his own zone, though. And there you go. Cubles. Knocked it to the other side. Demo right in front of the camera. Stucky and indirect. Take turns with the ball. Kolbs kicks up to himself. Goes over one. Can he go around another? It'll be stopped last second by indirect, but the rebound going to be pretty hard to get there if you're indirect. So Moorhead starting to run away with this game 5. Now with 43 seconds left. Monticello need 4 goals, 1 per 10 seconds as of right now. If they want to keep this game / series alive, it's not looking too good for them right now. 30 seconds as time's ticking. Pressure mounting on them. Might be a little more desperate. They might go for some triple commits and maybe give up a goal. It's off the back wall. Kolbs keeps on the side. Try and knock it. It's Monticello. Not going to be able to come back in time. Moorhead have just taken a back and forth series to win this round 1 of divisionals. 5-1 in game 5 as this ball touches the ground.
Wow, I mean, that might have been one of the best series we've seen. I mean, since
That
maybe
has to be.
the first week that I wasn't there, but you guys said was really good.
It was a really good. We saw like a 9-minute overtime, which in my opinion is just crazy. Like you don't see stuff like that much, don't you?
No, I mean, besides RLCS, which sometimes there, like one time there was a like the longest overtime ever in RLCS, which was pretty recently. I don't remember exactly how long it was, but it was between the time of like 10 to 25 minutes. Can't remember which, but it was like more on the 20 side.
Okay. Yeah, so I will say with a little bracket update, every other series as of right now has gone 3-0. Moorhead, Rogers, Boost over Ball. Don't know what team that is off the top of my head. I think SLP got a forfeit win because there's nothing there. North Branch, Edina, Shako, LNHS is up 1-0 in a 9-6 seed matchup. So yeah, this was probably the best series we've had in this round, at least as of right now, But I will say that my prediction for the second round is probably going to be SLP and North Branch, because that looks like a really good matchup right there. What do you say?
I mean, yeah, out of most of the series, I haven't taken a huge look yet, but out of all of them, I did see that one. That one definitely looks like it'll be the closest and most likely most fair.
Yep, I do see that too, but don't go anywhere. We will be back with second round right after the other side of this break, so don't go anywhere. Get some snacks, get some popcorn, right, or something. Maybe some undeniably dairy milk. We'll be back on the other side of this break.